Okay, hi. Hey 8-bit. Привет, what? How's going? I'm just checking out if stream works, actually. Okay, it should be... It looks like it works okay. You can be around for the whole thing, so you don't need to go anywhere later. Hey Courtney, yeah, it appears to be working. Oh no, I didn't remember which save is the last. Which was the last one? I need to write down if it matters.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
How's it going? I'm doing okay. I had a headache, so, but I'm okay. Overall, I tried some Monster Hunter off stream. It's pretty interesting. Just takes lots of time. How are you? I saw you played Dying Light, right? That must be the last save. We have played the second path here. And solved the puzzle in the bathroom, I guess. No work, no family stuff. That's good. So, I wanna try all the paths, like, to see the difference. And you said there are different puzzles in the different paths. But right now I'm playing this one. And Snake, I don't know if Snake always dies or he dies only in this path. I'm not sure. But so far, Snake, he died. Unfortunately. Cope with friends. I still haven't played it. I have seen Dying Light like maybe 10 times on streams. But I played only Dead Island. Basically two favorite things combined.
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah.
Bit better than Dead Island. Yeah, from what I've seen, it's even much better. But I need to try eventually.
That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least two of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
Haven't eaten today, so you know what you have to do.
What Zero wants?
I had curry. I finally found curry flavor. I couldn't find it for a long time to make it. somehow most of the shops don't sell it. So, but I found it.
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question.
Oh, I added you on Steam. I guess you noticed. I saw you play the Graveyard Keeper. House is filled with junk food today in celebration of the Super Bowl. All I know about Super Bowl that there are very expensive commercials during the breaks. That's all.
If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on a ship with them? Of course.
But I don't...
That's about all I know about it too. I still have, because I have a subscription on Origin Access. I still can try this American football game. Maybe. At least one day we'll try it. Until subscription runs out.
Where could Zero be hiding?
I think Zero is one of us.
But was he one of them? Maybe she's Zero. That's possible.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets?
You don't pre-know. No, I don't know the endings. I have seen this game, but somewhere in the middle. I don't know the spoilers. I have no idea. So, if you know, don't spoil.
You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well.
Humble choice. Got some shiny new games to play with. That's nice. You get a choice like 10 or 11 games, and you need to choose some of them which you will get forever. If I'm not mistaken, that's how subscription on Humble works. Like, it was different before. They changed it a few months ago. So I'm not so sure how it works.
At least they do if Zero is one of us.
Yeah, Graveyard should be more interesting now. If you have a DLC. I played before DLC came out. So it was less cool.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because...
That's the model. They were running a sale on it, so thought I would give it a go. Nice.
I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei. I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but...
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is Mercury. Here we go.
Oh, that's the...
Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
Oh, I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
Now we can go.
No joke about Lotus. This time.
Looks like there's only 2 floor buttons working.
C and bottom.
Time to head down then.
I guess 8-bit knows. Since she played.
This is a numbered door.
Yeah, it's door 2.
So who should go through the door this time?
It's if Zero is actually one of the main characters you see. It can be interesting to like watch the game when you know already who is the villain. So you can like notice the difference in their behavior or something.
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Привет, Онин. Планет, привет. Аташи, хай. Кучу людей сразу написал новых. Есть тут догадки, кто Zero? Честно, я не знаю, только сейчас эта идея пришла вообще в голову, что реально кто-то из них мог быть Zero. Может быть, Seven. Он вообще не помнит, кто он такой. Ну, хотя бы это был бы странный сюжетный поворот. Типа, Zero поставил ловушки для всех. Всех заманил на корабль. Потом ударился головой и сам забыл, кто он такой. Теперь вместе с ними пытается спастись. Было бы бредово. Хотя...
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Ты проходил, да, Планет? Проходил эту игру?
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
I'll do it.
I'll go too.
And I suppose I need to go too then.
All right, we're taking off.
Хожу перерывами. А, ты полностью еще не проходил, да? Раньше.
Okay, please be careful.
Просто нравится игра, а то ж не нравится, почему-то затягиваю. Год уже почти. Да, я так раньше часто делал. Типа, что нравится, хочется удовольствие, типа, растянуть. И очень жалко заканчивать. Когда очень игра нравится, жалко ее заканчивать. Но это все-таки больше как визуальная новелла. Тут не порастянешь особо.
Jesus. You two are acting like you're married, you know that?
На предыдущем стриме другие персы были. Все те же самые, кроме одного. Сейчас только одного нет. А все остальные те же самые персонажи.
Oh,
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it!
Oh, there it is. It's right there.
Запомнил, что будут другие. Может, ты в предыдущий раз смотрел у кого-то другую часть или Данганронпу. Те же самые все, пока только в эту играю, первую. I wanna know who Zero is, and I don't wanna spoil it. You need to wait. We will know soon. A bit more, and we will know who is Zero.
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to.
Привет, Гудман. Ну, вначале там... Ща. Я сейчас вот здесь. Вначале проходишь пролог, потом примерно здесь. Наверное, вот здесь вот. Там 9-й персонаж, да, он типа взял кого-то, по-моему, Кловер в заложники и заставил всех там браслетами открыть дверь. И потом умер. Да, это было тут. 9-й умер. Такой странный какой-то чувак. Похоже на бухгалтера. Тут было. Они даже они персонажи не меняются внешне. Они выглядят во всех кат-сценах одинаково. Может, ты реально видел просто у кого-нибудь или где-нибудь другую часть? Я там в голове смешалось образу, не знаю.
We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Или путаешь то, что я играл Ательер какой-нибудь.
Damn right.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
Новелка. Это новелла плюс... тут можно играть именно. Геймплей есть. Пазлы, загадки решаешь всякие. Ну и еще выбираешь варианты ответа. А так, типа, 9 людей закрыли на корабле с ловушками. И они пытаются на время выбраться с корабля. И постепенно, типа, решают загадки там, выбираются с корабля, умирают. Вроде несколько концовок. Как Пила. Ну, я не смотрел фильм Пила. Ну, там вроде тоже, типа, нужно было выбраться на время из ловушки.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Фейт. Я пытался посмотреть одно из первых аниме по Фейту. Но я даже насчет новеллы, я не знаю, какие там первые. Какая из них первая, где ее брать? Их там очень много.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Я видел новость, что Fate, мобильная игра по Fate, в Японии заработала за пару лет 4 миллиарда долларов. Мобильная.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
They're all acting differently. It's not so easy to tell who it is. Seven forgot his past, like he doesn't have any memories about him. Maybe 7 is actually 0. He kidnapped everyone and then accidentally hit his head and now trying to survive as everybody else. Fate Stay Night. Они же вроде все так называются. Fate Stay Night. Их там куча частей. There's a dirty blanket on the bed. That's all. Man, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore. Can't say I'd want to sleep there. How's this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something? Well, if I had to guess, I would say it's trying to look like water. There's a little tile in the drain. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to pull it out there. Might have to use our hands on this one. Alright, let's figure this thing out. Looks like the water doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much 7 turns this thing, no water is coming out. Hasn't the water been shut off from somewhere else? Stay Night — одна часть игры, у нее 3 сценария. Если про аниме, то Stay Night вроде 2005-го. Ну, аниме можно было бы начать. Ну, в общем-то, да, просто можно найти. В Википедии хронологии выхода. Теоретически проходить по дате выхода проходить. Который сам первый вышел. Ну, просто их, я знаю, частей много вроде очень. Не стоит начинать. Huh? It's not opening. There is something up with this drawer. I don't trust it. Yeah, I need a screwdriver. There's a pair of screws screwed into the desk. Right on top of the drawer. Doesn't matter how old this thing is. We're gonna have a tough time if we just try and break it open. It's probably gonna be a pain, but I think we need to figure out a way to get those screws off. Yeah. Unlimited Blade Work или Zero. Ну, не с 2005-го. Я знаю, я пытался посмотреть. От их компании была другая новелла. И по ней аниме еще старей. 2002 года или 2001. Там что-то про вампиров. Там даже есть мем, что это аниме настолько плохое, типа, что его не существует. Но я его смотрел. А Fate Stay нет. It has a different symbol. This drain is kind of a weird shape for a drain. Фанат серии. Ты прям много смотрел? Да, и играл. You think they made it in that shape for a reason? Or just for fun? There is no knob in this faucet. There is no way we can get water out of it like this. If we can find a knob or something that will work as one, then we should be able to get water to come out of this thing. So the sinks, they're on opposite sides of this wall, right? No, it's not just the sinks. Everything's the opposite, like a mirror image. So, that's normal if you are both using the same water pipes, right? I already made some wavy blue lines on this mirror with blue paint. Isn't that a drawing of a blue scarf? No, maybe not. Мой взгляд более объективен. It's just hanging from the wall. Well, if we are pulling the string, then it must be a toilet that flushes. And there is a sign of a moon. A moon? What a filthy, disgusting moon. Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's remember it, alright? I refuse to touch this. I refuse. What's wrong with you? I don't want to touch it, ever. Okay. This paper seems to be pretty old. How can you touch that? It's horrible. Wow, it's not like I've really got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. Towel. Wow, it looks like a towel. I have to wonder if the design means anything, though. It has two of the symbols combined. Maybe I should consider what the design might be. Perhaps that will give us a hint. Perhaps. If I try to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time. Well, it's not like you're that young anymore. That shouldn't really matter. My Junpei, aren't you lucky? It seems you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry. You're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy. Нет части, с которой можно спокойно начать, там все запутано. Тоже до бардака дохуй. Оригинал спойлерит приквел, приквел спойлерит оригинал. Ты основные тайтлы пересмотрел. Ты посмотрел всего? Весь One Piece и Гинтаму. Вперед. This looks like a chair for prisoners. It's rusty, but I don't think it's gonna be a lot of help. Isn't that obvious? Look, I don't want to touch anything unless I have to. Lotus is not having this. Does she really not want to be in this room that bad? I can open it. There is nothing in the drawer. Yeah. Something's not right, though. That handle on the drawer doesn't really fit it, you know? It just looks messy. Why don't you take it out? Santa room drawer. So there is a mirror on the other side of this drawer. Interesting. It's kind of an odd shape, and it looks like someone attached the handle with a screw after the fact. Well, we took the drawer out, but nothing happened. Of course. There's no way you could hide a puzzle on something this small. Yeah, I know, still. Still seems like they might try to, huh? What's that? It looks like there is something. Huh? It looks like there is something in there. Where? Wait. Doesn't matter what angle I get it from. I can't see anything in there. Основные тайтлы летнего осеннего сезонов. Иссякай про библиотекаршу. А, я помню. Скачивал, но не смотрел еще. This mirror seems really high. In fact, it's so high that it's kind of hard to see your reflection in it. It's a sink, but there is no light shining on it. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark here, but I don't think there is anything going on with this sink. This faucet is too hard to turn. I can just barely see the mirror from the light coming through the ceiling. It would be nice if that mirror was a little lower down. It looks like it's the same height as the mirror on the right. I wonder if that means anything. Can I reflect the light using a drawer? Yeah, we can probably use the mirror to reflect the light. Now I just gotta figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine light on. So if I shine this light on the mirror in back. There's a symbol of sun, maybe, and the moon. Maybe. Вавилон. Я посмотрел одну серию. Похоже на корейский сериал, который я смотрел про коррупцию. Тоже был про прокурора и коррупцию. If I shine the light on a mirror, symbols appear. The left side has a sun, and the right has a moon symbol. I'm gonna remember this. Кстати, хотел спросить все. Забывал. Ты смотрел? Шинсекай но Йори, по-моему, переводится что-то типа из лучшего мира. Или лучше, чем новый мир. Смотрел? Или я спрашивал уже? There's nothing special about this toilet paper. I don't really think I need to bother shining any light on it. When I shine light on the mirror in the back... now it... There's some numbers. Не знаю, стоит ли начинать Вавилон. Но мне именно нравится. Такого жанра я смотрю просто корейские сериалы, похожие про полицию, про прокуроров там, про коррупцию. А тут аниме. Прям то, что нужно. Я точно посмотрю. Сейчас кину. Она... лет 6, может, ей. Восемь, походу. So if I shine light on this mirror, then I get to see some numbers. I can see a 4 on the left and a 7 on the right. 4 and 7. You can see partition over there. It seems pretty pointless to bother examining it. Yeah. The blanket, not a really great one, but still. This light's barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost here or something. Смотрел, но вроде не досмотрел. Значит, не очень понравилось. Мне она прям понравилась. Давно смотрел, но мне прям довольно сильно понравилось. There's a simple chair over there, over where the light doesn't shine. Секретный лес, да, да, вроде бы так он назывался. Там главный герой, типа, этот, прокурор, да, который травма была головы или с ушами что-то. Типа он там безэмоциональный. Там еще была полицейская девушка. Вроде секретный лес, да. Дропнул из-за того, что там очень непонятно, что происходит. Там потом интересный есть поворот сюжетный, конец. И еще во второй половине там начинается это экшен. Такой жестокий очень. Там вторая половина другая совсем. После первой. Первая типа там как про школьников. В постапокалипсисе. Вторая там потом много экшена. Ну, мне понравилось. Необычно довольно. Не смотрел, просто угадал. Но он интересный. Секретный лес я досмотрел полностью осенью. Там минус только то, что он бывает растянутый. Там серии, по-моему, по часу. Их 16 штук. То есть он может быть очень долгим. Мог бы быть в 2 раза короче, теоретически. А так, довольно интересно. Но они все там так идут, корейские сериалы. По 16 серий обычно. 16 серий по часу. Да это немного. Например, в «Сверхъестественном» по 24 серии, по 40 с чем-то минут. И там 15 сезонов. Вот это долго. Вот это долго. Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon. It doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? This desk is old and rusty. Кстати, да, я сам себе противоречу, ну ладно. Так, где я тут? Кажется, в коридоре запутался. А здесь одна дверь с другой стороны. Ну, короче, все относительно. Относительно фильма короткого 16 часов долго. Относительно сверхъестественного 16 часов это коротко. Emergence. There are a bunch of tiles on a door that spell out emergence. Emergence? A bit means we need to emerge out or here. There's a door in the back. I wonder where it goes. Well, I thought of that, and I tried a couple of things, but yeah, same result. Guess Seven wasn't about to do anything, oh well. К 10 сериям по часу. Я последний, что досмотрел полностью, это Dark. Первый сезон Dark немецкого. Последнее, что смотрел до конца. А, тут я не был, да. I thought it paper tube, huh? I seriously doubt I'm gonna need this for anything. Wow, this part is thinner than the rest. In fact, this doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of this thing. This rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple turns. Here we go. So it's a screwdriver, kinda. Hey, this is a screwdriver shaft. It's missing a handle, though. Even if we run into a screw it fits, we're gonna have a hard time of it without the handle. Well, if we can find a handle, maybe then it will do us some good. Да, Dark Тьма 2 сезона уже есть. Прошлым летом второй вышел. Вроде в этом году должен быть третий. Я пока только один посмотрел. Но он интересный. После шестого сезона сверхъестественного там интересно? Нет, там первые 5, наверное, более-менее сезонов. А потом у них там было продумано сюжет на примерно 5 сезонов. Потом все создатели поменялись. Создатель сериала ушел. Сюжет стал импровизацией. Так что после шестого там, конечно, тут еще бред. Я бы не рекомендовал. Грим я смотрел пару серий, наверное. Только. Да, здесь Sons. Hey, this handle's pretty loose. Loose? You think it will come off if you pull on it? It fell off. Ah, look at this. That handle doesn't really fit on that string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. Handle. So if I just stick this metal rod into the handle. Screwdriver. Sweet. Got the screws off. Now we can open the drawer. Ah, there's nothing in here. Well, maybe the drawer is what we need. The drawer, huh? Alright, let's yank that thing out. Desk drawer. There's a bump on the back. I wonder what it's for. Ah, maybe there's a hole somewhere, and these bumps line up if it's in trigger a hidden switch or something. Hey, we've seen weirder stuff. Doesn't seem that far-fetched. Каким Dark Fantasy? Оказалось нелепой пародией на сверхъестественное. Пародии на сверхъестественное. Когда сам сериал пародии и пародия на него. Двойная пародия. So there's a spring at the bottom of the river. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Are you talking about that towel you've got? Yeah, I guess it does look a little like that thing on the mirror. Yeah, the spring on the towel has gotta be indicating the picture on the mirror. And the mirror is indicating the sink, right? But the picture looks like a spring with water, and the sink's all dried out. How this puzzle coming along? I found a screwdriver, and I got some drawers from desk, but I don't know what to do with them so far. On a towel, it looks like water is flowing from the river to the spring. Do you think that means we need to make water flow from here? If I could find a replacement, that would be sweet. Desk drawer. Are you going to stab someone? Maybe. Восхождение книжного пробока. Давай, удачи. Добавляет слово. Червь это пробок? Я такое не знал. Number, that's probably how many times you're supposed to flush. I mean, how many times you pull the string. Пробак. Это на каком языке? There was a picture of a sun and number 4, moon and 7. На украинском. Хробак. Нормально. Ну, давай, спокойной ночи. You're hereby banned from my Discord server that you didn't know existed until you've beaten this game. Yeah, I didn't know it existed. Do you have lots of activity on the server? Did you just hear something? I did, but it doesn't look like anything's happened here. Wonder what that sound was. Pretty old school toilet. Guess that makes sense though. This ship seems pretty old too. So now go to the second room? Спасибо, Маша, за хост. Такой момент. Привет, Пекс. Зажимай ее в туалете. Yeah, thanks for the shout out. Easy was playing The Wolf Among Us in Russian. It's very cool and popular, so we should be at the game faster so you can be part of it. Yeah, well, you should wait a few more days, I guess. There's that sound again. It happens whenever I pull the string a couple of times. Ah, Jinpei. Did you hear something from the other room? The other room, you mean from the dark room? A drawer opened? Maybe. Yeah. Well, this drawer opens easily enough. Tile. There's a bunch of weird lines in this tile thing. I don't get it. Maybe Seven or Lotus can help me out. Another one. Щита завода кто оплачивать будет? У них осталось 3 часа, чтобы выжить, сбежать с корабля, иначе все умрут. Нет времени думать о счетах. Давай, спокойной ночи. What is the style for? Red, blue, gray, several lines in each color. What does it mean? Your guess as good as mine. Have you taken a close look at this tile, Junpei? I noticed that the 3 red lines here are actually on top of the other lines. The red lines? Yeah. The tile with 3 colored lines on it, right? Did you notice this? The red lines. Don't they look like they form a 14? Ah. 14, huh? Yeah, I guess this kinda does. And what does it mean? Such a spooky number. Is it really a spooky number? Okay, so it doesn't help anymore. Oh, wait a second. Can I somehow get it from the drawer, this knob? Oh, if I use the screwdriver on a screw on the center of the handle, maybe I can... Yeah, a knob. Okay. Valentine's Day is always on 14th. That's why it's scary. Alpha 14 is 7. It's my number 7, so we need 2 Flimbus to build a puzzle. Yeah, 2 people combined would have enough brain power, maybe. Sweet, the handle I got off the drawer fits onto the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. What are you doing? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking you why you're just letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Anytime now. Hey, the water is filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Oops. Let's turn it off for now. So, did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Ah, thank you, Mr. Obvious. Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? He doesn't want to help at all. Isn't the drain clogged? Looks like a lot of the water isn't draining out of the sink. No, I have a tile now. I think I skipped something.
What the?
I'm the squared.
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back. I think I've been here before.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aurai, like Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aurai, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The home's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why. It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it. That's why I went to the wharf. From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags. The bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried.
They went to the island of Battle Royale. Wait, wrong thing.
No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand.
Don't move.
I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Drop the gun.
He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle. A drug? That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall.
We got a suspicion on one person since hospital room. Many things point to him, her. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure who could be Zero, actually. I don't know. This stream will know Zero faster than me. Yeah, if you play it for 9 months, I will probably finish. Maybe in a week, I will finish already.
I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it.
Я так долго играю Шибую. Шибуя Scramble. От этих же разработчиков. Она раньше вышла. В 2006 примерно. Я в ее уже полгода играю. I play Shibuya Scramble for a very long time. But this game I will finish quicker. You should have listened to me next time. Yeah, some games can take longer than 9 months to me. Shibuya Scramble, for example.
I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. It would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice.
One thing about the game, not like ever.
The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying. But I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh?
Now, 8-bit, you said like Epic Game Store distracts you. It gives away Farming Simulator. Have you tried it? I watched a stream once. Someone played it. Farming Simulator.
No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Actually, they want to play. Don't get a chance to try it out just yet. I'll probably pass on that one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship?
I like tycoon kind of games where you maybe build like a city, has lots of farms, and like you manage the whole city, but not where you have to play as a driver of some machine for farming, probably.
It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then... Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch? I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
I wished one of your cousins played an older entry.
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids too.
Just judging by this one picture without context, I would say he looks like a very tiny person trying to escape from the kitchen, like a huge kitchen. Looks like an oven. Weird looking picture.
Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay?
Maybe some government facility or medical pharmaceuticals were making an experiment here, testing something on children, and then one of the children became adult and now trying to kidnap other people and do the same stuff with traps, like a revenge. Everyone in this game is actually really tiny. Zero Time Дерьма посложней. А ты уже проходил часть? Вроде бы это первая. Третья часть я почему-то начал. Пошел наполовину, стало интересно и решил все пройти. Эта часть графически сюжетно лучше. Понятно. Может быть, я до них дойду. Посмотрим, какая мне больше нравится. Kill Bill, yeah. I watched it. A long time ago. But I watched it. On TV.
I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all.
Would explain how they build a ship at least. Don't need to make the death trap so big if you're using it to kill tiny people. Have you played all of their Spike Chunsoft visual novels, like popular ones? Or there are some left you wanna try? Like you played Omnium Files now. You also played Danganronpa and Zero Escape. Is there something left? Except for Shibuya Scramble? 7 kinda looks like a younger version of the one bad guy in the anime sequence. Yeah, I remember there was a anime sequence in the movie, but I don't remember what it was about. I still haven't finished Danganronpa yet. But is there anything else apart from these games? Do they have anything else? I know there's a new one comes out, but later this year maybe.
They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the Nonary game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
So what now? I have some tiles. Forget about the puzzle we already solved. We need to look for new ones. Don't care about their Steins Gate. I guess I'm pretty much caught up. Steins Gate I've watched. The tiles we found and the tiles here are the same size. When I touched the tiles on the door, I felt something weird. Huh? I can move these tiles. Then that means maybe if you swap the tiles we got with the tiles on the wall, something will happen. I suppose now we just need to figure out what the strange designs on these tiles mean. Huh. There are still rooms that haven't been checked yet? What? I have checked all the rooms. Может быть, в этой части пазлы не такие интересные, но для меня все равно бывает сложно. Я с пазлами особо не дружу. Все равно Е. Если в другой части пазлы посложнее, мне придется туго. It says 14 equals E in red. 14 in red. That's what it says on the tile. Well, more or less. See, the 14 on the tile is... Wow, it's an E, right? Love riddles and puzzles. I'm very bad at riddles usually. I played the Sound Healer, Resident Evil 1, but I struggle very much. Should I unclog the pipe somehow? Say goodbye to the funds, or actually go out looking for one. Sounded like something falling. What was that? I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. Now we have another tile. Wait. Huh? Okay. Hmm. Okay, now we have investigated all the rooms. The only mystery left is the door. What was about the towel? Wait a second, I haven't used the towel anyhow. What was about it? Just a hint to open the faucet? I've played Talos Principle. Talos Principle is pretty good. You asking if it's good? You wanna try to play it? Safe cracker. What is that? Oh, safe cracker, I don't know. Прошел Талос? А, просто похоже был это. Кому ты спрашиваешь, типа это, хорошие они или нет? Я почти прошел, я играл сам тоже. Я еще прохожу. Там фишка в том, что сюжет пазлы типа отдельно друг от друга. Сюжет весь в записках, такой философский. Не очень понятный. Пазлы неплохие. Ну, в общем, игра хорошая считается, насколько я знаю. А сейф-крекер я не знаю, ее не видел раньше. We've got 4 tiles. And there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on the wall here. So if we replace four of the tiles on the wall with the ones we've got that should open the door, well, there's only one way to find out. Isn't this the whole puzzle? Hey, did you just hear something unlock? Does that mean we get it right? Yeah, it looks like we did. 14 hidden on the tile. If we convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E. Basically, the E is an emergence of the 14s from the tiles. So if we replace it, that gives us up the answer. Do you really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here. Yeah, that was easy. Let's go. А, DLC я не трогал, да. Для меня слишком сложно уже.
Oh, what the hell is this place?
Maybe you remember I played Tails Principle some time ago.
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
Yeah, I wouldn't be super fond of it. Yeah. I'm glad. Like, I played enough for you to form an opinion about the game. So you don't need to spend the money on something you don't like.
Oh, looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Oh, what the hell is this? What are these tools for?
That's not something I even want to think about.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Torture room. Well, I guess we can't force this one open. Figures. If it was that easy, we wouldn't be having this stuff all the time. Well, it isn't. So why don't we have our tough time of it and figure out a way to open the door? Yeah. There's nothing suspicious about these lights. They're a little blurry from the dust, but that's about it. Red, yellow, you think the colors mean something? No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that, the bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it will move at all. These levers have gotta turn something on. Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on or off. Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. There are a bunch of buttons here with the letters A through F on them. I wonder if they do anything. Down you go. So if I press it again, back you come. I guess this button switch something on or off when you push them. All of the dials are pointing in different directions. Maybe something will happen if we turn them. Huh? They're all rusted. I guess turning them doesn't really do anything. The needle on the gauge is at 0. It doesn't look like it's going to move. How many buttons? That's how buttons work. Glad we're on the same page. There are a ton of knobs here. Doesn't seem like any of them do anything though. Do you think it's broken? A really creepy chair. The manacles make me think it was used to torture people. Obviously does look like it. What kind of a torture chair? Electrical chair? How it's called actually? What it is called in English? This electrocution? Shock chair? Electric chair? I'm not sure. Well, we can open this manacles without a key. Electric chair. There's some sort of weird symbol on them. Where? What kind of symbol? Well, if I've got this right, I think that's the sun symbol. The manacles are still locked in place. It's the same. Just literally translate electric chair in Russian. Yeah, it's the same, just literally translated. Electric, like электрический. Chair, like stool. Электрический стул. There's something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks and the sample above. Huh? I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out this puzzle. Stool. There is English word for stool. Not this one. This one. There is this word. It's chair. Stool, chair. Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up on top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the four corners of the screen, then press the check button. I don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do. Hint. Electric chairs in Russia, I don't know. I don't know. Adjustment is completed. Now proceeding to execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from subject. Yeah, let's maybe Lotus will sit on it. If she doesn't mind, I mean. I know we still have them because they were invented here. I don't know about them. I'm not sure. If you ever get sentenced to death by electric chair, let us know. Okay. Whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us has got to sit on a chair. Well, someone's never going to fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's going to run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we still get to prepare. We can talk about this after we have figured out what it means by preparation, alright? Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask it what we need to do. The disposal tank is closed. Fill the tank with water. What tank? Oh man, don't tell me we gotta do something with a water tank. Well, there's probably something around here to open the tank, or whatever it's asking us to do. It looks like the only controls are in this room. The water tank. One? I thought there was a hole here. But I guess let's get a cover over it. You aren't gonna be able to get that off. It's bolted on there pretty good. Raiden electric sound. Can you see anything in there? If you can't see anything, I don't really think we need to bother with trying to open it. It's too dark to see anything. Huh? Did I see something shiny in there? There's something shiny in there? Yeah, well, maybe. We ought to check though. It would be pretty bad if we miss something important. Maybe we can find something to take that cover off with. There is something shiny. That's very important. Of course, the entrance is locked. It's been like that in every room we've been in. What did you expect? There's no point to try to go back. Let's just think about going forward, alright? Yeah. There are a number of ominous looking tools and instruments here. Let's see. We've got ads. I don't know, what is that? Ads, a hammer, a pair of forceps, and these other things are too old and broken. I have no idea what they are. Russia doesn't have a death penalty. Yeah, Belarus has. I'm pretty sure Belarus has, because I remember some news. Like two guys, 18 years old and 20. They killed a teacher, and if I'm not mistaken, they were sentenced to death a few weeks ago in Belarus. That explains why you don't know. Yeah. Doesn't this ranch look way too new to be here with all this other stuff? Yeah, it does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. A wrench. This wrench looks brand new, considering where we found it. I have to wonder how it was used. Knock it off. I don't wanna think about that. You've already seen plenty of things that are a lot more cruel than that. Huh. You're unexpectedly sensitive. Come on, let's not talk about stuff that doesn't matter, okay? We need to find somewhere where we can use this thing. Green Mile is the best thing Russia knows about electric chairs. You mean this, the movie? Based on a Stephen King book. A few weeks ago. Yeah, this year, this January 2020 is crazy. So much stuff happened. This thing is connecting with the pipes. This looks like it's supposed to split a pipe or something. You know? But this one just connects a pair of pipes. You could have done the same thing with more pipes. It doesn't really seem like they need it here. I wonder if there is a reason for it. Is book as good as movie? I don't know. I never read the book. I only watched the movie a long time ago. I should be able to get those bolts off with this wrench we just found, though. Sweet, it's open. The hole's too small, you can't see in, even with the cover off. Wow, you can't see in, but I think there is enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, I admit, that scares me a little, but we need to see if there is anything useful in there. Alright. Here we go. Arm into the hole. Hey, I think I can feel something. It's small, cold and hard. Doesn't feel like there is anything else in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is. It's a key. How convenient. A key with the sun symbol on it. Should be able to open the other door with this. Yeah, but we gotta get out this room before we can do that. And we're probably gonna need a sun key to do that. But none of the doors in this room have keyholes. I bet we gotta use it on something that's not a door. А эти вещи показаны, да, вроде. Только теперь там многое запикивает. Но я давно телевизор не смотрю уже. Даже не знаю, что там в последнее время показывают. Я так понимаю, ты из России, да? Просто у меня на стриме чаще те, кто на русском пишут, они многие из с Украины или Латвии, например. Как-то из Латвии много людей очень. В Беларуси. Там есть слово, которое запрещено на Твиче. Ну да, надо быть осторожным. How did you hear about this? Did you hear it on the radio or something? No. I don't watch TV news or radio news. I saw it on some website, Russian news website, something like that. Where there are like half of the news are about Ukraine and Belarus. Тоже не смотрю. Когда у родных бывает только. Я раньше смотрел, когда готовил что-нибудь на кухне или ел. Смотрел там, у меня был маленький телек на кухне, но он сломался. Ему лет 20. Больше не смотрю. I'll be back in a minute. BRB. I'm back. Let me, of course, get your news from the internet. Me living all in the past. Radio. I used the radio when I had a music player. I could listen to a radio on that if I had earpods turned on and connected. I was listening to some radio local, maybe not local radio. Yeah, it's probably not local, like Moscow radio station. It had like every evening, a few times a week, on evenings. It had like yeah, I forgot how to English. For a few minutes I've been BRB. Yeah, MP3 player, yeah. I used it to listen to a radio. There was a radio program about like a famous voice actor was reading books. So kind of like you could listen to audiobooks on it. Some stories and short stories. You don't usually get true news from Russia's TV or radio. Yeah, they can be different, like on internet or on TV. They're a bit different. What's wrong, Junpei? What are you doing on the floor? Well, I thought maybe if I got down here I could see through the glass. Not working though. You don't think it's just a large sheet of glass they put into an indentation? I don't know, I mean, why wouldn't they do that? And the placement of the chair. You're not making sense, Junpei. What's your point? Well, I'm not sure, but don't you think there is something under the glass? Maybe? Maybe the glass is one way, like they have in a police station, you know? Or maybe it's just covered with something that makes it opaque. Nah, doesn't matter how close I get, I still can't see anything. Echoes when I knock on it though. I wonder if it's hollow. Finally decided to get some breakfast. Lunch, dinner, dunch, lunner. There is a word brunch. Like it's official now, brunch. But about dunch, I'm not sure. The sun key should fit into the keyhole on these manacles. Alright, sun key, in you go. Yes. Great. They're open. I don't think we are gonna need the sun key again in here, though. Just seems unlikely. They just a moment ago, when I clicked on the sun key, they said maybe they will need it. They will need it to open a door. Now they say they will not need it. You've done your job, into my pocket. Yeah, I don't have items anymore. I don't think examining the chair is going to cause that machine to do anything. I should probably take a look at the monitor instead. Yeah, fill the tank with water. Well, I guess I might as well try. Let's give it a shot. Nope, no dice. This thing isn't going anywhere. Oh, give me that. You just ain't man enough. Sure, pal. You give it a shot. Let's see just how much more of a man you are. Hey, you're going to break it. Man, that thing ain't going anywhere. Maybe this one? I can see some oil or something down there at the base of the lever. Yeah, feels like it's got some movement to it. I should be able to pull this one. Alright, let's pull the lever. Is that water? What's going on? Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere. It sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor. Oh, Junpei, look! What's... I can see through the glass now. Yeah, there's a shark? What is that? A dead shark with a hint written on it. EDBF. There are a couple of letters and the color of blood written on the shark's belly. Yeah, that's shark. Alright. It's dead. Looks like the letters are... yeah. Whatever these are for has to be in this room somewhere. EDBF. Come on. EDBF. What? The shark drowned. Yeah. Probably. I remember when I was a very young, a very small kid, I watched some horror movie about a shark evolving, and it had legs, so it could go on the shore and eat people. But I don't remember what was that movie, like the title. But it's old, maybe like 20 years old at least. There is a strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's been turned on. And I guess the puzzle here was that the power had to be sent in a specific way. The restraining device is unlocked. Please sit subject and device.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
Here are my first two favorite things with two more favorites. Dumplings and Earl Grey tea. Nice. Not gonna watch that even if you told me the name.
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But...
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know.
White evolved, no food and sea. I don't know if there was an explanation. Maybe some toxic wastes or radiation. Some dog-shaped potato snacks from a Polish grocery store. Yeah, it's cool you have some specific stores like Polish food, or we don't have that one. Also pretty good, but not favorite.
I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with.
At least I have a few Vietnamese restaurants now in my town.
Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
I haven't saved today.
Just listen.
What fun imported stuff I can find whenever I visit major cities. Yeah, I would do that as well. But I'm pretty sure there was a small shop with Japanese food, some kind of a Japanese chips or snacks, chocolate. It was here for a while, but it was very small, only for a while, existed only for a while, and it was super expensive, like 4 times or more expensive than usual chocolate.
If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much. No, tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after... well, some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
Wait! Nona?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment. I mean.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh. No way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom.
You ate Chinese food last night. Oh, nice. From your experience, imported goods are here actually pretty cheap. It's on the contrary here. It's like, for example, like the usual chocolate for you would cost like $5. A chocolate bar, like an ordinary one you can buy in your town, and the one from Poland would cost $20, a small chocolate. It's like that for me. It's super expensive to try something imported, and you cannot find it here, usually. I mean, in my town. I don't know about Moscow.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean, that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you. But... And then, that was when. From there...
Could be snakes. Snakes. I just noticed. Snakes.
It looked like... just as if, finally... That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
You underestimate my power!
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back. They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible.
None of us would have noticed. That's true.
So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it.
As long as the first and the last letters are the same, there is a high chance you can read the word already.
If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital.
For a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment? I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital.
Belgian chocolate. Haven't had it in a good while.
I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
Not sure if I ever tried it.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah.
Zoid. Huh, if I Google it, the cover looks familiar, but I'm not sure I ever tried it, or if you can buy it here. I don't know. Maybe next time I'm in a huge. Oh, I will check it out.
I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The notary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea.
I usually like milk chocolate or white chocolate.
Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right. Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
They do have white chocolate, so you're in luck if you find it. We will see.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Lotus. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, if you can hear some kind of mewing, that is my cat. She was mewing far away, like in a different room. Yeah, this puzzle was weird. Milk chocolate with toffee and sea salt. The best in opinion of your tea's buzzer. Well, yours. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure you cannot buy it here. I will look for it. But I'm almost sure it's not sold here. And I have no idea about the puzzle. Just try clicking until it works. Remember this puzzle being frustrating. I don't even get it how it's supposed to work. I have no idea. No idea, but maybe I'm lucky. The experiment has concluded. The door will now unlock. Puzzle master. Naturally. I can hear the door unlocking. And now we've got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright? Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened. Thanks for the beats. But I do think my life just get a little shorter. Hold on. I'll get you out right away. Shouldn't take long for Seven and me to get her out of here. Well, let's get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. Yeah. I don't ever want to see this thing again. Let's go. 8 beats because I'm fairly certain that was at least 8 times faster than I solved it. I was just lucky. Really lucky.
The hallway goes to the left.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Guess we just need to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
An elevator.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck. Huh? No one's here.
Where did they go?
I have no idea.
Hey, Junpei!
We should follow him.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door. And I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now.
That is so nice, I don't need to remember that stuff. They do it automatically.
This should open that door. All right, time to open this.
Hold on a sec there.
Huh?
We don't have the key for this one yet. Right.
That's...
That doesn't answer where everyone is.
Oh, it's the Jupiter symbol.
Then we can't open this door.
Unfortunately, no, we can't.
The symbol looks like 2 and 4 numbers together.
Jeez, the sun door's gotta be just on the other side of this, you know? We can't just stop... Hey, it opened.
What?
And the others must have found the Jupiter key.
Well, what are we waiting for? Oh, what? Why?
Everyone is dead? Really? I'm pretty sure this is the worst path possible in this game, where nobody survives.
What the hell?
Rip everyone.
What the hell happened?
Does the game give you some hints who's Zero in this section?
Clover.
Nice, you keep killing people. 7 is still alive. I thought 7 was Zero maybe, until he said he's a cop. He's a police officer. Or was from police.
Nothing. She's dead.
Kind of.
Hey, what are you doing?
The key! Get me the sun key!
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back!
The murderer? Santa, Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them was...
I told you to listen to me. I'm kinda playing all the paths anyway. So I'm just trying out this one.
No. No, it can't be true.
Give it to me! Let's go! Open!
Yeah, usually the killer should be someone innocent looking, or cute, or nice. Like June. Like she doesn't look like a killer, though she may be. Like a plot twist.
Why?
Not really sure what's going on here. It's almost the end of this path, right? Like at the end of the game. Like a bad ending. Like there was a choice in a kind of a hospital room with lots of beds. There was a choice to go into different doors. Like 2 different groups. But I chose like a third option. Unreasonable one. It leads to kind of shortcut. Much shorter. I will need to go next time maybe here. Or just here. They both lead the same path anyway. And from here you can get to this one. Not like this. It's not June. Come on. How can you suspect her? What was I watching or playing recently? Like a detective crime something. Oh, you being the zero, yeah. We're about to get a bad end, but I don't recall the specifics of this ending. I was watching something not long ago where the murderer was the most like nice looking guy, like the most innocent, so it would be kind of silly to make a villain someone who actually looks like evil or bad from the first episode of the TV series, so...
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
I don't know. Maybe. It's open.
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
Why?
Then how would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
Checked on a clover's pulse. Yeah, maybe on the clover.
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
But I don't see any other doors.
It opened.
No way.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad feeling.
We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse. Shit!
Hey, Junpei!
I can't take this anymore. No one can. No. It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No. It's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something, or a dream. It's made up. Ah! Ah! Connie! Connie, hang on! Connie!
Jumpy?
Oh, man. Connie, there's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Jumpy, I'm sorry.
Denial is helpful right now.
I might not make it.
No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy.
that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on, all right, Connie? You... Ow, what can I do? Damn it! What's that?
A yellow submarine?
A submarine? What on earth is a submarine doing here? That's it! Hang on, all right? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No! Don't go! Please, don't go!
Yellow.
Please, just stay with me.
I think there is a song by Beatles called Yellow Submarine or something.
I want to be close to you, Jumpy. When I...
Connie.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time.
There was also a short animated movie about that song.
Jumpy, do you remember we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school?
I wish she told him how she got hurt. Like, did she fall from the stairs or someone stabbed her? What happened? Why she's dying?
They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
She fell on top of all of them.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy. Jumpy, I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Connie! Connie! Connie!
Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Kenny's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. It rang 5 times, then faded.
5 o'clock.
Quietly, gently, softly, he set Kenny down on the floor. Slowly Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly he looked around the room. There was nothing, no sign that they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. and they are already dead as well. So Junpei is the zero. He's the zero. His heart rattled in his chest. An empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, sea of blood. Two bodies lay in it. There was no need to check. There was no breath left in them. A ghost did it. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Bracelet. It was gone. You never suspected yourself, because that was weird. That would be weird. Plot twist. Kinda unfair. It's like I finished Disco Elysium, and it has a unfair plot twist in the end. Not according to like crime detective stories. Super unfair. So I would not give Disco Elysium like the highest score for that. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around. The door opened again, and slowly, numbly he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simple inertia, carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. He exploded? Or what? And then he was floating in the water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Phew. One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. At the central staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses. Those of 7 and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Kenny. And now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. It was really poetic in his final moments. John Junpei Keats. The voice cast. I need to check out the Japanese voice acting. This cast. Actually. A ghost. Like they just suspected, but maybe one of them is Zero, but maybe actually no. No one is Zero, not any one of them. 9 persons. Someone else. Yeah, this is the worst ending. I knew when you chose the 3rd option in one of the early rooms. I knew it was gonna be the worst ending. No one is Zero, yeah. Zero is nothing, because it's 0. Can I skip it? No. somehow. Or is there a scene after the credits? You have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game. Yeah. Memory of escape has been added to the title screen. Replay the escape rooms you have completed. Submarine. So I need to go here now.
Well, we really don't have a choice now.
Let me check out a Japanese voice acting. That means endings. Submarine. Memories of the escape. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back.
彼の思いを無駄にしないためにも、私たちは前に進まなくちゃ。
So, okay, we finished one ending. We got one bad ending. Now let's check out this path or this one. This is the third door. Okay. Beep.
そうでしょ？
心にもないこと。
Also checking out Japanese voices.
何か言ったかしら？
いや、なんでもない。
選択の余地はまだ完全になくなったわけじゃないぜ。
え？どういうこと？
俺たち6人がどの扉に入るのかはまだ決まったわけじゃないだろう。
ああ、なるほど。確かにそうね。
無駄話はもうこりごりだ。さっさと決めちまおう。まずはヤシロ。あんたは何番の扉に入りたい？
私は、そうね。8番かしら。私のバングルナンバーと同じだし。
わかった。8番だな。それじゃ次は7だ。あんたは何番の扉に？
俺は7を選ぶよ。そこのババアとは気が合いそうもないんでな。
ああ？あんた今なんて言った？
Did you raise the points for translation? Like the second day? The second time... After the first time you used it. I think I raised it.
何も言ってないよ。
But I made all the points for emotes very cheap. So like almost anyone can use my emotes for free kinda. If you use channel points.
覚えてなさい。
さてと、次は誰から聞こうか？
Doesn't sound better in Japanese.
順平、お前はどの扉に？
Okay, the third one is the worst. Let's use 8.
俺は8の扉に。
そうか、8だな。
ああ。
すると必然的に紫は7ってことになるわけだが。
え？どうしてですか？
I think he called her Murasaki. It was a like violet color of her shirt, or what is that? Jumper. Jacket.
なんでだよ。
俺たち6人が揃ってこの先へと進むにはな、次の3通りのパターンで分かれる以外に方法はねえんだよ。358で7に入り、467で8に入るか。
Jumping doesn't sound as annoying in this version. Someone told me that he didn't like English version at all. Like only Japanese voices are okay. But I liked English voice acting. For most part of the game. There were a few moments when it sounded weird. Even to me.
457で7に入り、368で8に入るか。もしくは367で7に入り、458で8に入るか。
It's kind of weird to me. Yeah, but I know some Japanese. So I can understand some of it, so it doesn't sound so weird to me.
これ以外の選択肢はない。要するに3と4、5と6。分かったな。
そんな、それじゃあ私はこの先ずっと純平くんと離れ離れに。
おいおい、そんな根性の別れみたいな言い方するなよ。 離れ離れになるって言ったって一時的なものだ。最初の4と5の扉の時だってそうだっただろ。
But it's certainly interesting. Didn't heard the Japanese version before. And you know the story, like you know the ending. You can just you don't even need to read the subtitles. You can just listen.
チームは2つに分かれたが、結局はこの部屋で合流することになった。きっと同じだよ。7と8の扉も。
どこか先の方で繋がってると。
ああ。
おそらく。
俺は間違いなく繋がってると思うぜ。
どうしてそう思うんですか？
もしも繋がってなかったとしたら、どっちのチームも9の扉には入れなくなっちまうからだ。
Oh, by the way, I played the Atelier self-theme a few times without streaming, like for a few hours. And I tried to change, like, I chose English sometimes, I sometimes Japanese voice acting, and it looks like when I was reading in Atelier, when there was no voice acting and I had to read the subtitles, it was kind of a glitch or something, cause in Japanese there was voice acting always, like there was always voice acting, and when you choose English, sometimes they don't speak, sometimes they're just subtitles. Maybe it's some kind of a glitch, and in English the sound doesn't work. I was complaining a bit that the game doesn't have voice acting. Like, I was joking that it had a low budget, they didn't have money for voice acting, but apparently it was kind of a glitch. That would be weird, like, if they had like 100 lines in Japanese, they should record the same amount in English. How can they record like half of the lines only? Like voice act or dub only the half of the game? That's weird, kinda. Yeah, it's either they just didn't record the lines or it's a glitch.
つまり、この段階でゲームオーバーってことになる。ここまで用意周到にことを運んできたゼロが、こんなところで全てを終わりにするとは思えねえ。奴は最後の最後まで、このゲームを楽しむつもりでいるはずだ。
You're weird.
誰かが9の扉にたどり着くまでな。
大丈夫だ。もう一度必ず会えるさ。
はい。約束ですよ。
Yeah, maybe that's the case. Maybe English localization company didn't have enough money. But I don't know.
やっと終わったみたいだな。とにかくこれで問題はほぼ片付いたことになる。残った俺と四つ葉は自動的にどっちかへと割り振られることになるからな。なんだ、俺が7で四つ葉が8に入りゃいいのか。四つ葉、何か異論は？
別に。
よし、それじゃあこれで決まりだ。行こう。
準備はいい？
Like, we've been playing for a while this game, like 12 hours, and still, among all the characters, I don't know much about Clover and Leon. This guy, like I haven't spent time with them yet. Didn't see any dialogues.
ああ。
Clover sounds a lot more innocent.
うん。行くわよ。
開いた。
よし。
行こう。
紫。
純平くん。何やってんの！残り81秒よ！急いで！
Your interpretation is correct. So they just didn't record all the lines in English? They skipped some? That means, like, there is no real reason to play in English. If Japanese has more voice acting, like, that's weird.
止まったわね。
Because if in English there's just subtitles and the characters don't speak because they didn't record the lines in English, and if you choose Japanese, there is still the same subtitles, but there is sound on top of that. So, yeah.
くだらない。可愛くない女。絶対モテないタイプよ、あれ。
この組み合わせにしたのは失敗だったかもしれないな。
Well then, don't play in English. Problem solved. People keep bringing up the figure that only 20-30% of the game is voice acted in English. They only did the main cutscenes characters. Yeah. I see. So that is actually possible. I didn't know. Most of the internet just shares your opinion. I didn't know that it's possible. Like, I didn't know before, like, something like that can happen. Like, imagine this game in English would have only half of the voice acting.
とりあえず追うか。
I chose English just because, like, some people don't like to read subtitles. Maybe someone will watch the stream and listen to English. Because if I play in Japanese, like, there is no reason to me to read subtitles because there is good voice acting. But anyway, I wanted to start, finally, after many years, start playing Yakuza. That's anyway only in Japanese. Voice acting. No choice even. Don't forget to make a break. Yeah, I just did a few times.
一応、左手の壁に扉があるけど。
Frequently strays into Russian with Japanese voice acted games. 3 languages for the price of 1. Yeah.
Laboratory. 実験室か。
There was a bit of Russian in the beginning of the stream. And fun fact, all the Russian in the beginning was written by people from Ukraine. Ukrainian.
嫌な響きね。どう考えてもまともな部屋とは思えないわ。
So, which path is this? Ah, this one. This is a door. So this was 7. This one, 7.
って言っても他に扉はなかったしな。ここを開くしかないだろ
う。純平くん？
あ？
お先にどうぞ。
わかったよ。窓の向こうにもう一つ部屋があるのか。
You didn't choose the 7th door twice in a row. The best is left for the last.
まるで監視部屋ね。
なんだありゃ。
君が悪いわね。
I got your number, so it's good.
あの人形、まるで手術を待つ患者みたいだな。
ここは実験室でしょ。どっちかっていうと人体実験の被験者じゃない。まあどっちにしろ君が悪いってことには変わりないけど、突然起き上がってきたりとかしないわよね。
さあ、どうだろうな。なんかケーブルがぶっ刺さってるみたいだし、間違ったスイッチを押しちまったりすると。
The Japanese voice version sounds attractive.
やめてよ。考えただけでもゾッとするわ。
そういや、四つ葉はあいつ大丈夫か？
何が？
何がって、お前のことを心配してるんだよ。さっきからずっと黙ったままだし。
いけないの？
いけなくはないが。
Looks up the voice actor. And Clover sounds like I watched like 10 episodes of Gintama. She sounds like one of the main characters. The small girl, young girl from Gintama.
だったらほっといてくれない？
そういうわけにはいかないだろう。この先協力していかなきゃいけないわけだし。
順平には私の気持ちなんてわからないんだよ。お兄ちゃんは私を置いていなくなっちゃうような人じゃないの。きっと何かあったんだよ。何か良くないことが。
どうしたの？
とにかく私のことはもういいから。
おい、待てよ、四つ葉。待てって、そっちは。
ほっといてって言ってるでしょ。
四つ葉、上。
ちょっと何よこ
れ。待ってろ、今開けてやるからな。
まったくしょうがないわね。
This sounds.
ダメだ、びくともしないぜ。
ちょっと待ってよ。簡単に諦めないでくれる？
諦めたわけじゃない。これもおそらくゼロの企みのうちの一つだろう。
だとすると必ず開く方法が。
とにかく調べてみよう。俺とヤシロはこっちのエリアを探すから、四つ葉はそっちを頼む。
分かった。
Laboratory. Let's see. Junpei, do something, please. A window made of really thick glass. I don't even think a bullet could break it. Silver handrail. This looks like the control for some kind of an electric lock. The red light is on, then it's gotta be locked. There's a green light just below it, although that one isn't lit. I bet it will turn on if we can unlock it, right? Yes, but how are we going to unlock it? There's no keyhole, no card reader, and no keyboard for putting in a password. I have no idea. Hey Clover, there's a door over here too. Wait, I'll be right there. I can hear her over there. Is this door gonna... No. I can open it. Clover. What about your side? It won't work. I can't even move the knob. Okay. It doesn't work. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't know how we could use any of this. Well, I can say for sure that I do know how to use at least one of these things. Which one? The one on top. I think it's the power cable. The power cable? Huh. I'll take that. Very prolonged power cable. I used to watch this Japanese streamer, and when he spoke English it was cute. I don't know why I'm remembering this. I watched some Japanese guy a few times. He could speak very good English. He spoke English very well. I cannot speak English well today at all. But except for that one guy, I have almost no experience of watching people from Japan streaming. This is definitely a power cable. Do you remember if we ran into anything that didn't have power? There are some, especially on consoles, like if I play some JRPG on PlayStation 3, for example, Tales of Xillia, Tales of Graces, it doesn't have an option to choose Japanese voice acting, it will have only English. So, at least it's good when games now have a choice, like I can choose which one to use. Previously games didn't have a choice usually. If you have an English version, you have only English. That's all. The hands on the clock have stopped moving. The clock may stop, but time goes on. No time. Screw around. We need to figure out a way out of here. The clock says between 12 and 1 and 5. Is this a hint? It stands for various pieces of equipment. Some of them might be useful. This is a keyhole. This looks like a keyhole for the activation key. I think this thing's supposed to power that machine in the other room. While it does appear to be doing that, I wonder how we are supposed to turn it on. This is a really old type of keyboard. Yeah. There are two levers here. Do you think they activate something? Well, why don't you move on? Alright, I'll give it a try. Nope, doesn't look like anything has happened. Ethanol, or in Russian, ethanol. I wonder if this is for antisepsis. Oh, it says anhydrous ethanol. Anhydrous? Is that different from the regular ethanol? Come on, that's common knowledge. Anhydrous ethanol is a powerful cleaner. It can even erase marks left by a permanent marker. Okay. Well, I guess that's all there is. These lockers are a little larger than the ones on top. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. And no, nothing. I usually don't watch Japanese streamers because they make their room look very clean and neat, like oddly too clean, suspiciously clean, and kinda creeps me out. That's a really weird reason why not to watch them. And from my experience of watching Japanese movies, It's not always the case that they have very clean rooms. Some people have very dirty rooms as well. But if I have used a web camera right now, it would be super empty behind me. Like, you would see only a wall and a chair, like nothing else. So that would creep you out as well, because you can't see anything behind my back. The 9 on the right all have little red lights on them. Red lights, huh? Well, can't hurt to give this babies a try. That's a movie. And this is Twitch. I just mean not all of them have clean rooms, I suppose. I wonder if there's anything important in there. Maybe. This is the computer. Power isn't on. Well, there's a power button. This is a waste of time. What? I don't see a power cable. Oops, yeah, you're right. No power cable. This thing isn't even connected to the main computer though. Let's get a monitor, keyboard, mouse. But that's it. Just stick in the power cable and it isn't going to do anything. Oh, I don't know about that. Huh? Junpei, can we get back to what we were talking about, please? This computer doesn't have a power cable. No, it sure doesn't. And... doesn't say and, it's rude. Have you already forgotten what you just picked up? What? I just picked up? I have a power cable, yeah. This mouse. The keyboard. The monitor doesn't have a power cable. So one end of this cable needs to be connected to the monitor. And the other one needs to plug in under the desk. Alright, let's just slip you in. Huh? Well, shoot, I can't use this. What's wrong? This cable has 3 prongs, but the socket only has 2 holes. It's not gonna fit is what I'm saying. In other words, we're gonna need a plug to change the power cable to one with 2 prongs. That's right. I wish my room was like that, because when I tried with cam, you can see my hanging closet in the background. I have a few like wardrobes in my room, but they all not behind me, but they are all to the right of me, like on my right hand. Moving your room around so you can see it, but your desk setup is really nice and convenient. Probably just have to move closet and that, and it would be better. Maybe. I personally usually don't even pay much attention like to the background of the room of the streamer if he has a camera. Not that much. Unless it's like super unbelievably dirty, but I haven't met anyone like that yet. There are cardboard boxes. There are some papers and stuff in them. What's in the boxes? They look quite full. As far as I can tell, it's a bunch of notes about some kind of an experiment, but it's all really technical and stuff. I don't really get it. Is this the whole room? Nothing else? I wonder what this cable is connected to. Okay, one side of this thing is in the room with us. The other side extends into the laboratory where Clover is. In other words, the console in front of us is connected to the device in the laboratory. Yeah. We have the power cable, but without the two-prong plug, can be connected. Can I combine? Do you know that ethanol is used in some alcoholic drinks? So does that mean you can use booze to clean up marker graffiti? Well, I don't know about that. I would rather drink it than use it to clean. Don't drink that. I'm not gonna drink it. My walls do have stains in them, but that's from brother when he had it for like a decade. Was it gross when I got this room? The dusting alone took a whole day. I see. The silver handrail. Yeah. Ah, I can look into the room. I don't know what kind of table this is, but part of it's all black. There's a pen line over here. I think someone probably used it to make the table black. Ah, well, if they only used the pen on one part of it, there's probably something underneath all that pen. Over. Do you think you can erase it? Yeah, sure. Oh, this is a permanent marker. Gimpei, do you know how to erase ink from a permanent marker? Erase ink from a permanent marker? Huh? Give me just a minute. Over, I'll be right back. I could find something that could get rid of that. I have it! I have ethanol. Yeah. You should be able to wipe off that permanent ink with it. What am I gonna wipe with? Oh well, your clothes, of course. Kidding. Just kidding. Please don't look at me like that. You're scaring me. The only way I could fix the stains on walls is if painted over it. Which I've been thinking about anyway. It's only a matter of what color. I have this room for a very long time, and I was a kid, and I didn't decide what kind of paper to use on the walls. What kind of a wallpaper to use. So I guess my father decided. It kinda looks whitish, beige kind of color. But it's okay, I don't care much. Use, huh? Soak it in ethanol and then use it to wash off all the stuff from the permanent marker, okay? Right, okay. So I gotta soak the cloth with ethanol. Well, she's got the cloth, but she seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. When she's ready, I should ask her to get to work on that stuff on the table. It's working, it's wiping the permanent ink off. Huh? There's some kind of weird drawing under all the permanent ink. How many times I said permanent? Bright blue. Yeah, that's kind of a... I'm not sure exactly how it would look like. A bright blue. But as long as you like it, that's good. What's the deal with that drawing Clover found? Maybe I should ask her to take another look at the table? Our house is a complete mess right now. Maybe it's a creative mess. There are a bunch of numbers and some kind of a grid. I can't see it from here. Clover, you've got a pen and a notebook, right? Could you write those numbers down and then hand them to me through the bars? Okay. Roger. Here, Junpei. I wrote down all the numbers from the desk on here. Paper with numbers on it acquired. Wait, it was added to file screen? Why here? Where is it? Clover's note. This one? But why it's here? Not why it's not the item. Light blue would be a bit much, but it turned out pretty nicely. Is this like an examination table? There is a creepy mannequin in here, guys. Hey Clover, how are the power cables over there? Huh? What do you mean? Doesn't the plug have 3 prongs or 2? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look. Guess she does have to kinda crouch down to get a look under there. The cable on the monitor has, it's got 2 of those little metal things. What does that mean? That's it. Okay, can you unplug that cable and bring it over here? Okay, but... Well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you. That's no good then. Well, how about just the plug? What? The plug? Well, maybe more like a connector? It's a sort of thing just that makes the plug with the 3 metal thingies into a plug with 2 metal thingies. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I read room as mom, and I'm like, what does that have to do with paints in the wall? Because the game is annoying, get used to it if you ever decide to play the second game. That wasn't too bad. So far I really enjoy the game. Like, the puzzles are my level of puzzles. I can solve, I guess, most of them without help, so I can enjoy it. Can you hold on for a little bit? And back down she goes. Alright, unplugged. I will hand it to you over at the bars, okay? I'm glad you like it. Here you go. A 2-prong plug. Thanks. So it feels like, to me it would take like 25 hours to see all the paths, like all the endings. It's about 25 hours. The way this puzzle room is divided is giving me flashbacks to the third Zero Escape game. Huh. I'm pretty sure this will work. Under the desk I go, and let's just plug this thing into the monitor. Alright, that ought to do it. Alright, let's turn the power on. I don't think anything's going to happen. Why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer. You never know until you try. Pretty optimistic.
あ、着いたぞ。
There's a room there with a similar setup, and it leads into a super emotionally stressful moment. I see. Maybe I will get to it someday. It was the best part of 3, but also the worst. That's intriguing.
え？なんでだ？画面が勝手に動き始めたぞ。
みたいね。
みたいねって不思議に思わないのか？
何が？
こいつにはマシンの本体が接続されてないんだぞ。あるのはキーボードと液晶ディスプレイのみだ。ケーブルもさっき接続した電源のやつしか刺さってない。
Now let me check out something.
なのに、なんで動くんだよ。
ワイヤレスディスプレイなんでしょ。
Yeah, they say wireless display in Japanese, using English words.
ワイヤレスディスプレイ？
本体とは無線でつながってるのよ。ただそれだけのこと。っていうか、淳平くん、いつの時代の人間？
それって、今は主流だったりするのか？
少なくとも私の周りではね。
え？
止まったわね。
パスの4文字とコロンか。
どうやらパスワードを入力しないとダメみたいね。
またかよ。この部屋のどこかにヒントが隠されてるってことか。
探してきてくれる？
あ、わかった。ってお前は。
私は自力で何とかしてみるわ。
自力で？
そう、自力で。
ヤシロ？
さて、一丁やっつけてやりますか。
え？
意外だった？
当たり前だろうが。早すぎてもはや打ち込んでる指が見えねえし。お前一体何者だ？何の仕事してんだよ。
無職よ、今はね。前はセキュリティソフトの会社に勤めてたんだけど、辞めたの。
どうして？
I love this visual.
まあ、ちょっとね。
そうか。で、今は何をしてるんだ？
ブルートフォースアタックの準備。
ブルート、なんだって？
Привет, Макс. Привет. I'm gonna finally see the last episode. Ah, you mean Star Wars? Вяу. Как дела? Давно тебя не видел. Impey's expressions are great. Yeah, he was certainly surprised by her computer skills.
ブルートフォースアタック、総当たり攻撃のこと。暗号を解読するための最も確実で最も面倒な手段。想定されよる文字列の組み合わせを全て確かめていく。そんな考えただけでも気が遠くなるような作業。それを自動で行ってくれるプログラムを組んでいるのよ。
Работа месяц еще, комп умер, денег нет. Да. Понимаю. Нехорошо.
まあ、あまりエレガントなやり方とは言えないけど、この環境じゃ仕方ないわよね。
Я пока так. Типа, с английским там. помогаю паре человек. Перевожу немножко. Короче так, немного подрабатываю. Надеюсь, комп не умрет. Иначе будет тоже плохо. Совсем комп умер? Вообще не работает? I told Vat and he was like, how have you not seen it yet? Yeah, it's a popular movie, but it's not like you have to watch it.
ところで、さっきの話だけど。
さっきの話？
Совсем. Да, печально. У меня у друга недавно комп совсем умер. Почти совсем. Он поменял на довольно мощный, он поменял почти все запчасти за 30 тысяч.
ワイヤレスディスプレイの話。
Но без этого, без монитора, там, без клавиатур всяких.
これってよく考えてみると、やっぱり不思議よね。
Ну да, когда 30 тысяч это крайне большие деньги.
ああ、なんて説明すればいいんだろう。例えば今、足し算を実行するプログラムを書くとするじゃない？で、1たす1イコールと入力する。すると画面には答えである2という数字が表示されることに。ほら不思議だ。不思議じゃない？
あんまり。
だけど、大昔の人だったらそう思うわよね。わからないかな。1たす1の計算をしたのは誰？
コンピューターの本体だろ？さっき無線でつながってるって。
でも大昔の人だったらそうは思わないわよね。多分このモニター自身が計算をしてるんだってそう思うはず。で、彼らは検証を始めてみるわけよ。モニターの表面をペン先でつついたりして、ここを押すとこんな風に色が変わるのか。次に中の基板をウリウリといじくって。なるほど。ここの配線がこの出力と関係してるんだな。最後にはこの配線をブジッと切断してみたりとかもして。
Mostly pure laziness that I haven't seen it yet. It's been a month and a half since it started in the movie theaters. Is it still on? Can you still watch it? Really? Yeah, I know some popular movies sometimes go for like 3 months in theaters.
やっぱりそうだ。配線を切断したら結果が出力されなくなった。
Oh yeah, there were news like, for example, Parasite, the Parasite Korean movie, and the Joker, which came out last year, American movie Joker. They will be in Russian movie theaters again.
故に計算をしているのはこのモニター自身なのだ。本当は順平君の言った通り、コンピューターの本体が計算してるのにね。
Укулеле решила сходить на Звездные войны все-таки. Если ты про это. А я говорил, что корейский фильм «Паразиты» и «Джокер» американский, они опять будут в кинотеатре крутить в России.
でも、大昔の人たちはそのことに気づかない。まさか無線でつながってるとは思いもよらないから。
Не смотрел «Паразиты» корейский? Для меня это самый лучший фильм прошлогодний.
それで結局何が言いたいんだお前は。
別に何も。ただもしかしたら人間と脳の関係も同じなのかもしれないって、そう思ったから。
Нет еще. Но мне он больше всех понравился в прошлом году.
А?
Я уже его 2 раза посмотрел. За полгода последний. Первый раз, по-моему, в июле. Случайно почти что. Потом в декабре еще. Да, скоро посмотрю еще неделю. Но мне очень понравился.
例えば人間の脳のいろんな場所に電極を刺すとするじゃない？
Но я смотрел у него, у этого режиссера, и другие фильмы. У него еще смотрел «Воспоминания об убийстве». 2003 года тоже очень понравился. Ну, меньше, но тоже хороший.
その時研究者はこんな風に言うかもしれない。
Я никак не могу запомнить, как его зовут. Для меня корейские имена кажутся сложными. А воспоминания смотрел, да? Они в прошлом году выяснили, кто на самом деле в реальности был убийца этот. Серийный маньяк. Нашли его. Он, оказывается, уже сидел в тюрьме за другое преступление.
ここを刺激するとこんな風に色が見えるのか。
Да, где-то в сентябре, в октябре нашли настоящего. Но он был в тюрьме все это время. I found an English article about that case you heard in Belarus. There was like 100 stab wounds, and I think they tried to burn the body. This one.
なるほど。ここの神経回路は A という機能を司ってるんだな。
Я не досмотрел сериал, смотрел про те же события. Корейский называется «Сигнал». Он 2016 года. Я его не досмотрел до конца еще. Я вообще много смотрел про него. Еще смотрел «Туннель». Тоже, по-моему, про это же самое. «Туннель» корейский. Они наснимали 5 сериалов про этого маньяка.
よし、試しにこの部分を切除してみよう。
That's a lot of stab wounds. About 2 kids and a teacher. Yeah, 100 of stab wounds is kind of an overkill. Didn't read it yet. You see, if I had English voice acting, you could listen to it and you could read an article. But sorry, I have Japanese right now.
やっぱりそうだ。この部分を切除したら A という機能が失われた。ゆえに人間の思考活動は脳によって行われているのだ。ね？同じでしょ？人間の脳はただの出力装置。モニター思考活動を行っているのはどこか別の場所にある本体で。ただ私たちはそれを知らないだけなのかも。考えもしないのよ。大昔の人たちが電波の存在を知らなかったと同じように、私たちも思考の情報を運ぶ未知の媒体が存在するなんて思いもよらないから。
Да, добавить, буду смотреть «Сигнал». Он там уже оказывается. Там я видел ВКонтакте в группе в одной. Начала какие-то переводчики корейского. Начали заново переводить его. Там уже был перевод, но посчитается, что у них переводы лучше. И они там уже первые 5, что ли, серий перевели. Заново. «Сигнала». Просто поэтому вспомнил. Причем, ты много смотрел корейских фильмов? Я только не так давно начал смотреть корейские. Я где-то до 16-го года почти ничего не смотрел раньше. Только пару лет назад начал. Оказалось, у них много чего интересного. Не так много. Как по мне, корейские фильмы самые жестокие. Таких американских или русских настолько жестоких нет. Штук 15 самых популярных триллеров, наверное, даже меньше. Я смотрел типа Old Boy, мать или мама. Там вот, я видел дьявола, такие там. Больше сериалов всяких. That's not the issue. When I read news article, I need complete silence. Anyway, so you're fine. I see.
脳はただの出力装置。思考の本体は別の場所にある。何言ってんだよ。
Да, вот такие фильмы. Да, я как-то с другом нашел на каком-то сайте типа список. Там был такая типа длинная картинка. Узкая, список типа лучших корейских триллеров. И он тогда их все пересмотрел в этом списке тоже.
もしかしたらセブンの記憶障害もそういうことなのかもしれないわ。記憶はどこか別の場所にある本体の方に格納されていて、本当は何も忘れてなんかいないのかもしれない。ただ脳というモニターに障害があるからうまく思い出せないだけで。失語症や孟子の人も同じ。本当は喋れるのかもしれない。本当は見えてるのかもしれない。ただモニターの調子が悪いだけでね。あとはそう、総合失認症の人だってそうかもしれないし。
ちょっと待て。総合失認症？
知らないの？総合失認症。
初めて聞いた言葉だ。
簡単に言うと、人間の顔を識別することができない症状のこと。あの人とこの人の顔を区別することができないの。当然、顔を覚えることもできない。だから、道でばったり知り合いに出会っても、その人が誰なのかわからないのよ。と言っても、大抵は声や服装で判別できるみたいだけどね。
I just watched a Japanese TV series about that. Like, there were 10 episodes. Like, a man got into an accident. There was some explosion. He survived it. But he couldn't recognize the faces of his family. exactly about that.
それって人間の顔が全部のっぺらぼうみたいに見えるってことか？
そういうのとはちょっと違うみたいよ。例えば猿山の猿を考えてみて。私たちにはどの猿も同じ顔してるように見えるでしょ。別にのっぺらぼうに見えるわけじゃないけど、それでも一頭一頭区別することはできないはず。長年付き合っている飼育員なら見分けることはできるのにね。まあ要するにそういうこと。
総合失認症か。そんな症状があったとはな。で、何の話だったっけ？
Junpei is wearing too many layers. He has a shirt, like a hoodie, and some kind of jacket.
脳はただのモニターなのかもしれないって話。
それって本気で言ってるのか？
まさか半分は冗談よ。
残りの半分は？
そうね、下段かしら。
寒いな。
とにかくただのヨタ話みたいなものだから真に受けないでね。ちょっと思いついたから退屈しのぎに行ってみただけ。でももう話す必要はなくなったわ。
どうして？
退屈じゃなくなったからよ。
完成したのか？そのブルーとなんとかってやつ。
ええ、ほら結果が出るわよ。楽勝ね。
画面が切り替わったが、なんだこりゃ。
さあね、パズルのように見えるけど。
解いてくれないのかよ。
Yeah, do more computer stuff.
仕方がないじゃない。プログラムが組めないんだもの。キーボードを叩いても。ほらね。何の反応。こうなったら私にはどうすることもできないわ。というわけだから、淳平くん、あとは任せたわよ。
え？
何よ。ちょっとぐらい休ませてくれたっていいでしょ？私はきちんとやるべきことはやったんだから。
それは、まあ、そうだよな。助かったよ、ヤシロ。
はいはい。素直でよろしい。
さて、ここから先は自分の力で何とかしないとな。
So there was similar looking thing in Clover's note. That was easy, if that's all. Alright, I solved it. Did you hear a noise just now? Yeah, I did. It sounded like something unlocking. Where did it come from? Thank you so much for everything. Whoa, what's this all about? And also, I'm sorry I messed up. Hey, we can talk about this when we get you out, okay? Just hang on, Clover. I'm gonna get you out of there right away. Yay. I think this is the first time I have actually seen a genuine smile out of this chick. So what has happened? Here, okay. Look, Junpei, the lights on the lockers are green. Then we must have unlocked it with the computer puzzle. There's more than one key in here. And this one is small and looks like it goes to some sort of machine. And this one has the Earth symbol on it. I think the Earth symbol matches a keyhole in a door on the deck. Well, if that's the case, we probably don't need the Earth key right now. Alright then, Earth key. Let's just tuck your way deep in my pocket. Now as for the other key. Activation.
ねえ、順平。ちょっといい？
どうしたんだ？
あのね、一つ聞きたいことがあって。順平、さっきお兄ちゃんと一緒に5の扉に入ったでしょ？その時、何か気になること言ってなかった？
What is this? Emotes. Like she considers I played this path. Though it doesn't really matter. Like this one or this one, they goes here anyway. But the last time I played with the path with the snake and 7. The first time I played with Santa and Lotus.
Eh? そうだな。すまんよつば。特に思い当たることはないよ。
Chicks.
ただ人並み外れた聴覚を持ってるとかなんとかって、そんな話ぐらいしか。
そう。
ちょっと待ってくれ。こんなこと聞いていいのかどうかわからないが、 もしも差し障りなかったら教えてくれないか。ニルスは
目のこと？
ああ。
生まれつきじゃないよ。お兄ちゃん、小さい頃事故に遭って、交通事故。それで視力を失っちゃったの。左腕も。
左腕？
お兄ちゃんの左腕は普通の人とは違うの。人工的に作られたものなんだ。事故の時に大怪我を負って、そうしなきゃならなくなって。もういい？
すまなかったな。辛いことを思い出させてしまって。
In Japanese, she says, enough? And the English subtitles say, isn't that all you wanted to ask me? Or in English, she says, okay, like, that is okay. And in Japanese, she just makes a sound like, English has more words. The key, yeah, this one. This key. The shape sure makes it seem like it goes to this machine. Alright, I'm turning it on. Okay, the monitor is on now, and it's full of letters. It's showing some kind of a warning. Power restored to experimental device. Emergency system will activate in the event of abnormal subject behavior. Okay. Typing on this keyboard isn't doing squat. English. Like English is English. Junpei, this thing in here is on now. Victory. Yeah, that's cause we activated the power over on this side. Could you, like, play with it a little? Okay. Yeah. I will turn this dial here. Turn, turn, turn. I don't think it's working. Nothing happened. Well, maybe she missed something. I should ask her to look around the room again. I wonder what they washed here. There are these weird colored stains all over the sink. It's a wreck. There are a bunch of cables on it. Somebody cut their outer stuff off the cables. I can see the wires inside. Yeah, because you finally translated French, right? Yeah, I have more. If I have higher chance if you like write only 2 words, not 20. This is the monitor. There are a whole lot of cables under this table. Catching up on cataloging her Vijama games. What is Vijama games? Or I'm missing a joke. Huh? Why is she all quiet now? They were doing experiments on humans. Probably. Yeah, just video games. So I missed the joke. Don't worry. I've gotten the scribblings from the table already. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way to the max voltage. Max voltage? Hey, wait, Clover. Plan pour moi. I cannot even guess. What, the last one, something like my or me? No, plan pour. No idea. It looks like two English words, plan and pour together. What happened? What? Ah, I think... Nice. There's fire. Oh my god. The mannequin's head. Oh man, that sounds like a fire alarm. What the hell? Fire detected. The emergency system will be activated. Evacuate the room immediately. Also, that's how we should have escaped. Make a fire in the room. Junpei, look at the light. Yes, it's green. The emergency system has activated and disabled the lock. Now we can save Clover. Yeah. Junpei, come on kid, jump. It's safe. Oh man, that smoke is some serious business. Time to close this door again, I think. Clover, are you okay? It's also the name of a song. Yeah, you can link. Are you hurt? He's coughing so hard she can't even talk. Of course I'm alright. I'm not alright. What the hell took you so long? I was almost dead. Sorry. I was going as fast as I could. You two can do this later. Right now we need to get the hell out of here. That fire is not going to stay in that room forever. Let's go. That should be all for today, I guess. It's been almost 4 hours. Guess I should go.
出れたね。
はあ。よし。行こう。
うん。
どの扉もダメね。鍵がかかってる。
They cannot stay here and play games forever. Maybe next time we'll play forever. Not today.
次の扉はどうかな。
今度こそ開けばいいんだけど。
I'm trying to decide, should I, like next time, like get to here, to this point, or maybe this point. Get to this point, and then go back here. Try this one. Open all of this. And then go maybe here or here. This one looks shorter, so maybe I should go here at first. And this one, the middle one, will be the last path before I finish the game.
紫。それにサンタとセブンも。
He says Santa and Seven, the same. Like English and Japanese, the same version. Santa and Seven. But June, he calls Murasaki because of the color. Like purple, violet.
おい、なんでお前らがここにいるんだよ。
なんでって言われても。
ねえ、ちょっとみんな、こっち来てもらえる？
おい、この壁に貼ってあるのって。
船内マップだ。
左上のところに C デッキとありますね。
このフロアのマップだってことかしら。
7の扉と8の扉。それぞれのルートをたどると、今俺たちがいる通路に出るようになっているのか。
要するに、俺の言った通りだったってことだよ。Q の扉を見つけるまで、俺たちが離れ離れになることはないんだ。一時的に分離したとしても、必ずどこかで合流するようになってる。
My cat is going crazy.
そうしないと、誰も Q の扉を開けなくなっちまうからな。そういう風にできてんだよ。
マジかよ。
とにかく行きましょう。
そうだね。
忘れるところだった。
いいか、開くぞ。
やっぱりか。
And the stream.
戻ってきたんだ。
Yeah, maybe. So they're back
この大病室に。
in the same room.
なるほど、話は分かった。君たち6人は2つのチームに分かれ、7の扉と8の扉に入っていった。そしてそれぞれ手術室と実験室の謎を解き、出口を抜けた通路のところで合流することになったと。それにしてもなんだかな、どうも肩透かしを食らった気分だよ。
I still don't know much about him. Okay, let's save a few times. Sure. And again. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will continue it.
Hello.
Felonit, спасибо за follow. Save 30 times, yeah, next time. I will continue it, maybe in a few days. Probably not tomorrow. Maybe the day after tomorrow. But yeah, I will write on Discord, so see you later. Have a good night. Save over each save slot twice. I think 3 is enough. It's enough. Next time I will save 4 times. Yeah, see you.